Hello and welcome back to my Dandelion Diaries. I wanted to share a quick flip through of my gratitude journal, which is a Magic of I pocket-sized astrological planner. Wow, that's a mouthful. And I don't think I shared a flip of this for February, so I'm going to be flipping through February as well. I have honestly loved this little journal. This has been such a fun experience for me to get to open every day and write down something I'm grateful for, even if it's like the smallest thing. One of the pages or spreads in here is, I think there's meant to be like a period tracker. You're supposed to like track your cycle with the moon. I have been using this as a meditation tracker of like what days I've been meditating. And for the month of March, I did almost every single day at least 10 minutes of meditation. And I'm really proud of myself for that because March was hard for me because I got sick and lost my voice and just a lot went on in March. But I'm really proud of myself for dedicating at least 10 minutes a day to having some mindfulness and silence, which, yes, really happy to see that for myself. Then in the next spread on this, I had dedicated this to be like a color swatching thing, like just pick a color of the day, see a color of the day, whatever. And I'm really interested, like this is so interesting to me, I guess, like because I have duplicated colors, but like January was definitely rainbow-esque. February I feel like was really heavy on like darker colors, like I don't know, I feel like it had a lot more dark colors going on than in January. And then in March, I feel like I had a lot more warm colors, and maybe because like the weather was turning warmer. I don't know. This is just so interesting to me to see. I don't know. I really am enjoying doing that though. And I'm excited to see how this looks at the end of the year because this will be such a fun, colorful page. Anyways, I already showed a flip of January, but I'll just kind of breeze through this really quickly. I've been using the pages primarily for gratitude and decorating primarily with Sticky Club stickers just because I have quite a stash of them. If you haven't heard of Sticky Club, they are a great sticker service. I'm not sponsored by them. I just love that you can get a whole bunch of stickers for like $12 and they deliver them directly to your door. Anyways, for February, this is what my monthly ended up looking like. And then this is my like overview. So my monthly overview of what I was grateful for, and then my weekly overview of what I was grateful for. Again, stickers from Sticky Club. I think what I noticed in February mainly is that I really needed to write down what I was grateful for, being the little things, because like this day I said I'm grateful for feeling strong at the gym, which is something that I never really considered. Like going to the gym was a chore. Like I didn't really want to go, or I was not feeling it. But like the fact that I wrote down I'm grateful for my strength today, that's huge for me. Like I can recognize that now. And then like this week I wrote down that I was grateful for playing Diablo 3, which is a very fun video game if you like Dungeons and Dragons. It's very similar. And like just seeing these tiny little things that I'm grateful for, getting to read this back is just really, really special. I'm really enjoying this. Anyways, for the February moon pages, I did do the same thing that I did in the beginning, where I wrote down a little blurb about the new moon and the full moon. And I did some underlining of words that I felt were really specific to the zodiac sign that was of that moon. So we had a new moon in Aquarius. So I underlined knowledge, mental growth. Aquarius is an air sign. It's very much about freedom and change and things like that. And growth is a huge thing. And then we had the full moon in Virgo, which is analysis, you know, making plans, having a really good analytical mindset. And so kind of the words I underlined for that. Something different I did in March though is in the monthly sections, I took a highlighter and I highlighted some of the transits on the monthly pages that I was really wanting to take more notice of. So in addition to using this as a gratitude planner, or gratitude journal, I guess, I use this as an astrological planner, which is the main intention of me getting this versus just using like a notebook to write my gratitude in. And the main reason that I wanted to highlight these specific aspects is because I'm trying to learn more about the different aspects, different, you know, planets and how they interact with each other, along with the zodiacs and the moons. And the astrology is just something I'm really interested in, and I like keeping notes about it and learning more and more every day. So I just wanted to highlight them in March, and I continue that in April, and it's making me a little bit more aware of like the major ones that are direct aspects with angles and degrees and things like that, which if you're interested in more in like all that kind of astronomy stuff, highly recommend doing your own research to kind of learn it yourself versus just taking advice from somebody else on the internet. Anyways, for the monthly page and the weekly pages, I did the same thing. I did kind of like a little synopsis of what I was most grateful for that month. Same with the weeks, you know, what I'm most grateful for each week. I would say I think I got tired of doing this on March because I just did not write as much as I did in like February. Let's go back to February. February I was a lot more detailed. March I was just like, whatever. And it's not that I wasn't as grateful for anything. I think I just didn't want to rewrite what I already wrote. Anyways, for the continued pages here, the weeks, I just kept up with the little things that I was grateful for, or the big things I was grateful for, kept using my Sticky Club stickers, and I'm grateful for lots of sleep. I'm still grateful for lots of sleep, Danielle. Still grateful. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed being able to read back this and see all the small things that I was looking at and appreciating. For the moon pages, moon spread, whatever you want to call this, again, I did the same thing. I followed on, you know, what moon we were in, what sign we were in, wrote down some keywords, underlined them, moved on. The fun thing about the full moon in March was we had a eclipse with it, which we also have an eclipse in April, which I think by the time this video goes up, that will have already passed. But yeah, this is still a fun space for me to kind of make notes about the moon stuff and then decorate with some fun moon stickers that I have in my collection. Overall, I really am enjoying this little planner. This isn't going anywhere. I love this baby. It is just a really fun space for me to kind of grow my mindset, which is what I want it for in the first place and what I've really been enjoying it with. All that to say, I am in love with this little planner. It's not going anywhere. It is still a really fun space for me, and I'm definitely enjoying it quite a lot. I do want to say that last year I had an A5 Magic of I planner, and I loved it just the same. But I think that the pocket size is something that I'm a little bit more in love with, even though the text in it is quite small. Anyways, if you have any questions about this planner or anything about this video or anything about my planners in general, feel free to chat with me about it in the comments. I love reading what you guys have to say or what you're using your planners for. It's always a fun conversation for me. But anyways, I want to thank you so much for watching, for joining me here today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.